This is Rev Dore Jacques Patley, and speaking to you from Sarasota, Florida. We're teaching the science of mind. I hope you have had a very happy new year and that you're recovered a little bit from the celebrations. Today we want to talk about turning over a new leaf. You know, New Year's Day is a special day because we all opened a new page in the book of our lives at midnight on New Year's Day. It's now a new year, and with that new year, we can turn over a new leaf or create a new self, make a new year, make a new start. Clean slate. Whenever you celebrate New Year, it is a time for all of us to change our ways of living, to maybe stop a bad habit like eating too much or drinking or smoking, perhaps being kinder or nicer to our family, perhaps getting that better job and making more money. Whatever it is, we fully intend to do it when we promise. We resolve to do it, and we're sure we're going to, but after a few days or a week or two, we fall off the wagon and we're right back to our old ways. We pick up that cigarette or gain another few pounds or have a cocktail. Why do we do that? Well, perhaps it's because it's so easy to forgive ourselves if we fail. After all, we only promised ourselves. Or perhaps we're trying to put new wine into old wineskins. You remember in the Bible, Jesus the Christ used this ancient analogy to tell us that you cannot build a new life using the same state of mind that created the old one. The old worldview, the old life, the old you must die for the new one to be born. Now, we mean to keep these resolutions, but our chances without a total transformation of our mind are close to zero. What are we going to do? Do we just condemn ourselves to be what we've always been and like Popeye in the cartoons just say, I am what I am, never progress, never improve? Well, we can do that. It's our choice to do it, but it defeats the entire purpose of our being on this planet. We're not born here to vegetate or stand pat or to just take up space. No, the entire purpose of this life is to grow in our ability to love, to learn compassion and tolerance and unconditional love. At the end of the day, our lives are lived in order that we may fully understand that when we pass judgment on another human being, we judge ourselves because he or she is us. We're here to learn the unity of all life, that we're all one with each other and one with God. We're here to heal our belief in separation. That belief in separation is the root of all error, disease, poverty, and struggle. If we ever really understood who we were and that we're actually God expressing as us, that we're not weak worms of the dust and God is not up there and we're down here, we transform the planet overnight. How may we begin to make a new wineskin or mental state so that we can create our resolutions and change ourselves? I've got to tell you, it's simple. The process is very simple, but it's very hard. In fact, it's the hardest thing that humans do. We have to change our minds, our subjective mind, which is the unconscious mind in particular. You see, your subjective mind is the motive force of your life. Your core beliefs are stored there. Your attitudes live there. Your deepest fears took root in your subconscious long ago in childhood. Your memories, good or bad, live in your subconscious. They influence your every thought, word, and deed. Your subconscious is the seedbed of your reality. Unless you can reprogram your subconscious, you can't permanently change your life. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, here's how. You see, your imagination draws on your subconscious to paint its pictures of fear or joy, success or failure, sickness or health, castles or hovels. What you imagine is what you create in your life. When we say change your thinking and change your life in Science of Mind, what we're really saying is that you have to reprogram your subconscious by changing your conscious thought each and every hour of every day. You see, you're in charge of your conscious mind. You're the one that decides what's in it. The subconscious, you have no control over it directly, but you can control it by what you put in your conscious mind, which then programs the subconscious. Be particularly careful about what you say to yourself. Self-talk is the most powerful programmer of the subconscious mind. If you're a pessimist by nature, then you see the glass is half empty and will always have a life that falls short. It's always half a life rather than everything you always wanted. Because you've always seen the world that way, and you get what you see, what you expect, what you believe in. You want a full glass? Then you must get over your fear of disappointment and pain, because that's why pessimists are pessimists, because they're afraid to be disappointed or hurt. If they believe the worst, they can't be disappointed, right? If you want to be an optimist and see the world as bright, full of joy, with abundance and love, you might be disappointed once in a while. But you know what? Most of the time you're going to get what you believe in. And you're going to be a very happy person. You can stand a couple disappointments. It won't kill you. If you prepare and expect the best, you'll surely get it as long as you believe it. You see, optimists have much better odds of a happy life. It's as simple as that. See, faith is the key. What do you have faith in right now? Do you have faith that the world is a dangerous place just waiting to visit bad things upon you? Well, it is done unto you as you believe. Fear is really faith expressed negatively. So what you fear, you surely will experience in your life. As Paul said, think only of things of good report. Be you transformed by the renewal of your mind. We say in Science of Mind, exactly. Those are the basic statements that are one of the foundations of Science of Mind. Here's a simple formula for transforming your life this year. Number one, decide what you want to experience in the coming year. Don't worry about how you're going to get it. That's not your job. God will help you to find a way to do that if you know the what. Your job is to make a clear, complete picture of your desire in your imagination. Once it's clear and believable and you can believe in it, you're ready to go to work. Number two, make your desire for 2012 the focus of your thoughts every morning, noon, and night. Think about them while you work, while you watch a soccer match, while you eat, sleep, even make love. Yes, I learned how to do that. Make your desire the center of your life until you achieve it. This is how the rich become rich, not through luck, God's favor, or chance, but by focus, by becoming one-pointed and concentrating on their goal or desire. Think about your desire only in the present tense, never in the future. It's not going to happen someday. It's already happened. You say, I have. It is, not I wish I had or I will. Live in the end of your dream or desire, not in the beginning. Imagine what you'll say when you get it. Who are you going to first tell about it? What emotions will you feel at the moment that you know you've achieved it? Number four, express great gratitude for receiving your desire long before you receive it. By being grateful before your desire takes form in reality, you're expressing not only appreciation to the Creator, but showing absolute faith that it's already happening in your life. Gratitude makes things happen. It's not just a thank you to God. All this is a good beginning, but it's not all you need to learn. We'll talk more about this next time. But it will begin the process for taking your dream and making it a good possibility, and then as your faith improves and you can see it clearer, a reality in your life. That new house you'll be living in, the money will be in the bank, the new wife will be standing there with her arms around you and love in her eyes. The new husband will be there, the children you've always wanted, whatever it is. The clearer you can see it, and the more you can imagine yourself achieving your desire, the sooner you will experience it in your life. My wish for you and your family is that you have a 2012 filled with plenty, joy, love beyond measure, serenity, perfect health, and that your fulfilled desire is gracing your life and the lives of those you love. Happy New Year to every one of you. And so it is. Until we speak again, this is Rev Dore, Jacques Patlian, saying bye-bye for now.